So Automatic will allow you to get lists of expired domains in RegFi. So what's a RegFi? Basically, it's a domain that has expired but has, so to speak, fallen back into the public domain. This allows you to acquire it just as if you were buying a brand new domain at the price of a new domain. It's actually quite simple. You have two ways of doing this with one option that's pretty interesting. Here, so right from the menu, you can access expired domains here and simply do a search, right, using a simple keyword. As for the search, what's going to happen is obviously we go and retrieve expired domains from many different providers, domains that are in RegFi, and we associate them with keywords. And so right here, you'll get a list of expired domains that you can filter by language, for example. So here, just French, here by TLD, so by .far.com by extension. So here, for example, just the .coms, and by category, which is associated with the TTF, the TTF from Majestic, which corresponds to the domain. In terms of information, you'll find the languages, the number of do-follow referring domains, the CF, the TF, the TTF for the topic, and the number of URLs that are still indexed. Of course, all the models that are offered, all the domains, that are offered to you here per search are directly pinged to see if they're available. So all the domains you see are available domains. There you go. If they're no longer available, they're obviously removed and they just don't show up. It's that simple. This saves you from wasting time getting the domains and then going to, I don't know, internet.bs in bulk, for instance, to see if all the domains are available. If they're displayed, it means they're available. Next, quite simply, you also have a button here, Web Archive, right? If you want to go see the archive, the web archive for this site, you just have to click here. It's that simple. We'll retrieve the latest one. So if we don't have one, it means we couldn't find one. There you go. So this also allows you to see what was on the site before. So that's interesting. And then for exporting, it's simple. We'll just select here export. You can either download the list, right, as a CSV, or you can simply copy the URLs if you want to acquire them on, I don't know, internet.bs, for example, which allows for bulk acquisition to copy, paste, and simply buy your domains. This, let's say, is the somewhat classic format for your expired domains, which is very practical. Here, something that's really great that we've implemented recently is the ability to retrieve expired domain names based on your own domains. So here, I'll go directly to a site, for example. I'll go to actions and related expired domains. And so what happens then? Well, quite simply, I'll end up with a list of expired domains that are directly related to my site. So in this case, I have one. There you go. So we try to be as precise as possible. After that, well, the availability of domains depends on criteria, which are, well, their availability for purchase. Of course, to retrieve domains that are still pretty high quality, to avoid getting, too much spam, things like that. It's an algorithm that works in real time. And obviously, it's something we're working on improving to try and get you the best domains like that in RegFi.